If it's a fire or a burglary, why can't it wait until the morning?
It is morning.
Oh, come on, the stars are still shining.
Well, that's their problem. Here you are. Here's a nice cup of tea.
You know, this is what the Day of Judgment must be like. You're lying there, peacefully. Suddenly, the light goes on, and a voice echoes across the universe. Here's a nice cup of tea.
No, it's more important than that, love. It's the first day of Finn's first January sales.
Oh, right. Well, I'm going back to bed.
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. I want to be there by 8:30, so you don't mind having looking after the twins, do you? Boiled eggs will do. Will you take the tops off the shelves for them, because they make such a mess of it if they do it themselves? And, there's a few things I want from Maggie's. You don't mind dropping the list in, do you? Will you pop over and see that Uncle Albert's all right?
Sales?
Yes, that's right. Because I've got no appointments till late afternoon. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend much money. Just a few shirts for you and some vests for the kids.
You know, Val, I'm not the least bit annoyed or angry.
Right, you love?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
Because I know that this is just a dream. Not a very good one, but a dream. Must have been that chutney.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, love, open a window or something. You could cut the atmosphere in here.
Could you?
Oh, it's not good for your lungs, isn't all this? I'll go and open the back door and see if I can't blow a bit of it away. Oh, it's been frosty. Stars are still twinkling. Hey. Right, that's better. That's a little bit of fresh air in. By the looks of that, you've been up all night.
I'm over 21.
I know, love, but it isn't good for your lungs, dear. And think about the electricity bill.
Oh, blimey, somebody trying to freeze us out. It's perishing in here.
What's the matter, love?
Nothing.
Nothing? Look, if you won't tell us, how can we help you?
Why, could you help me if I did? If I did tell you?
We a few skids this morning.
Oh, well, you'll know soon enough.
Is it Les?
I hope they fixed them traffic lights up.
Yes, Les.
Thought so.
It's finished. We're getting a divorce.
Oh, lovely.
That's a big word, Maggie. Divorce.
Yeah, 22 years big. There've been some good times. Spent most of last night thinking of them. And Gordon.
Shouldn't you think again, love? I mean, well, after all, you're not young.
Well, she's not old, is she? I think she's been getting used to the idea slowly over the past 12 months or more. Gordon as well. Right, Maggie?
Something like that. I've thought of the word. It's when you say it out loud it comes as a shock.
Cup of tea, Liz, eh?
I'd rather you didn't tell Lem Fairclough.
But why should we, love?
I'd rather you didn't tell him, that's all.
Says a well-placed shot.
A lucky miss-hit.
Skillfully manoeuvred.
Glanced off his boot.
Is it the same flaming game?
I don't know. The team's the same and the score's the same. Which sports reporter did not go to the match?
You mean which flipping sports reporter sticks up for which flipping team? Enter our exciting new football competition.
Your haddock's going cold.
Going, it's gone.
It wasn't. It was piping hot when I gave it to you, and the butter was running off it, and it was flaky.
Would you warm up for us, Miss Nugent?
No, I would not. You can warm it up yourselves. I'm fed up. It's a pity you men couldn't be drip-fed so you could keep your noses glued in your papers.
Hey, that's an idea.
And it's not a funny one, Ray Langton. Everybody likes a bit of appreciation now and again.
We do.
Do you? You've a funny way of showing it. Your room's like a tip. You come in when you feel like it. You don't care whether I've cooked a meal or not. Anyway, I'm leaving. Fend for yourselves.
Funny creatures, women. No real understanding.
Not cup final standard, it says here.
Hey, you're desperate, you two, aren't you? I've only just opened.
I know, I can smell the carbolic.
Give over. That's best mild.
Oh, brother.
Well, what's it to be then? A pint of chartreuse.
Lemonade for me, please.
Do Lemonade's Anonymous know about you?
Oh, no, it's my job, you see. Customers don't like it if you breathe beer all over them, especially if you've got a razor in your hand.
He's quite right, you know, and he's got to keep a clear head for tonight's dominoes.
Are you going to have a lemonade and all, Mr. Tatlock?
Oh, I wish I could, Bernard, but it's doctor's orders. Ever since me wound, no lemonade. No, it's something to do with my red corpuscles. No, it'll have to be a rum.
Oh. Was there something special you wanted to see me about?
Yes, but it's private, like.
Oh, go on, you can sit over at that table. I'll fetch them.
Thank you very much. Come on, sit down, lads. Let him, Bernard. Just get a good look round, you know, get a bit of atmosphere.
That's a good idea, because I won't get much chance tonight.
No, that's true.
No, I shall have spots before the eyes. Do you get it? Spots.
Hey, now, come on, now. Don't take it so lightly, lad. Now, have you got all them signals off?
Yeah. Finger with thumb means lay off. With first finger means lay off. With second finger means play 'em. With third finger means double 2. Fourth finger means double 3. And right hand means double blank.
Yes, that's right.
That's it. I've been practising on customers' heads all morning.
Yeah, and don't forget, it's the doubles what count. And hold your head up. Happen I'll be able to see the reflection in your glasses. And if I should touch your foot with mine once, that means play on.
And twice means knock, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget, it's not the winning what counts, it's the playing the game.
Sorry about that. Dickie Fleming in for a tin of baked beans.
Beans, Miss Nugent, slipping, isn't she?
Maybe. Do you like it?
I always have. It reminds me of coming home to port.
Does somebody like Anita?
The Anitas were a lot younger then. So were the Lens.
She's quite young.
Not too young.
Attractive.
I think so.
Yes, that was obvious.
Was it? And who cares?
Who cares?
You can stay on the fence too long.
Or on the shelf.
You are.
Would you like it? That picture. For your house.
Give over.
No, it's only a cheap reproduction. I'm getting a new one, different view. If I look at that much longer, I'll get seasick. There you are. Hang it up in your bedroom. Pretend you're on dog watch or something. Sailing home to Anita.
She might like it.
No.
All right then, Maggie, I'll keep it myself. Thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome. Ah, there we go again, another tin of baked beans.
Roast duck. I don't think I've ever had roast duck.
Grilled pheasant.
Nah.
Can you grill pheasants?
It's the feathers. You have to keep spitting them out.
Roast venison.
No, that's what the rich folk have.
Yeah.
No wonder there was a Bolshevik revolution.
Yeah, but they didn't have the food or the money. We've got the money.
Trouble is, we're,
Lazy.
the very word, Dickie. When's she coming back?
Audrey. Couple of weeks.
It's a great life.
Oh, aye. It's a great life. We'll have to get somebody.
Ina Sharples.
What, you're joking? She'd have a scrub in the floor.
Correction. You scrubbing the floor.
Minnie Caldwell.
Oh, we'd have to share the cat's food.
Hello.
Hey, I can smell fish and chips.
With salt and vinegar.
Hello, Ken. We were just thinking about you.
Oh, that's nice. I was just thinking about you, and as I was passing, I thought I'd drop in, see how you were.
Hungry.
Yeah, well, I can't stop anyway.
You wouldn't consider parting with some of them fish and chips, would you?
You're right, I wouldn't. This one's for me, and the other two are for the twins.
No, it's just that we've not eaten since yesterday, you know.
Oh, what's wrong with Miss Nugent?
He got and left us. Before breakfast, said it was too much for her.
Oh, you can cook, can't you?
Oh, yeah, but, you know, I have a lot to do with getting Ray dressed and attending to him, like.
Oh, never mind, Dick. You could always make me a bit of toast tonight, if you get time, like.
Here you are. And I might as well join you. No point in trying to split that between three, is there? Beans. Full of iron, they say. Very good for growing children.
A dot's a flipping dot the world over.
Yeah, but not in Mesopotamia. Turkish dominoes are squiggles.
Aye, so are you.
What?
Hey, have you ever played Gaelic dominoes?
No.
Now, there's a great game, only you play it with bricks. You chuck a brick through your opponent's window and shout, "Hey, cop for this, it's a double 2.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gaelic or Turkish or even Chinese darts, we'll transfer both games
What,
tonight.
Aye.
Right, Tommy?
Of course we will. We'll teach you immigrants a thing or two.
Immigrants?
Well, that's what you are, aren't you? From the Rovers' return.
Oh.
I wish you'd have come in for a drink, you know. I mean, just a little quick one. It'd have cheered her up.
Ah, don't worry about Maggie. She's just taken the best medicine to cheer her up. Once you swallowed it down, it'll just take a bit of swallowing at first, that's all.
Can I ask you something, love?
Yeah, ask anything you like, Mrs. Turpin. It's free country.
You and Len Fairclough?
Yeah, sure.
I'm only asking. Is it serious?
You're only asking.
Oh, friendly.
Oh, well, I'm only telling. Friendly. Me and Len's business is our own. Can I get you another one, Mr. Turpin?
Oh, is that all he could think of to give them? Beans. Always take them to the park. Good. Give me a chance to hide some of this lot. Oh, thanks, Len. It's a good job I met you. I was ready to drop. Hey, I didn't buy that, did I?
It's Maggie's.
Oh, that's right.
She said it might come in handy to hang on my bedroom wall to cover up a crack.
It was Les's. He said he used to sit and stare at it for hours, daydreaming he was going on a voyage to faraway places.
Yes, hasn't he? By road to Birmingham.
What do you think of the news?
News?
It's Maggie's.
You know, I think it's carrying these parcels. Me brain's gone numb as well as me fingers. What news?
Last night she saw you in the horse, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, about her and Les getting a divorce.
So now Miss Nugent's deserted us, who can we turn to?
Yeah, you know, it's a shame they don't do Meals on Wheels for young people.
True, Dickie. I don't suppose you're Valerie.
She's an out at sort. Too many people put on our Valerie.
Yeah, like you.
Look, I'm family, and I don't put on as she insists. Besides, she's got that job of hers.
All right, Dickie, come on. Wheel us out into the snow again. Unless,
Oh, perhaps I could look in.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Turpin. I'd be most grateful.
Well, you might be, but I wouldn't be. Let's put it that way.
Oh, Cyril.
Well, my missus has got a full-time job looking after me with my irregular hours. I like to see her at home when I get in.
Mush?
I'll tell you what I can do. There's usually an empty cell at the station. I could arrange accommodation, regular meals.
Oh, it wouldn't do no harm. I mean, just to call in now and again.
Let's put it this way. As long as I don't see, I won't ask any questions.
Well, thanks again, Mrs. Turpin. It's nice to know the milk of human kindness still flows.
But not in this pub. It's chucking out time. Glasses, please.
What is it?
It's a picture to replace the one that you gave me.
Oh, thank you.
It's a Rembrandt or a Picasso or something.
Or a Schubert or a Mendelssohn.
Yeah, it's one of those for you. The four lads used to do subcontracting work for me. Very good on outside woodwork.
Well, I'll hang it up later.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Maggie, you coming down the Flying Horse tonight? Darts match?
No, thank you.
No. Maggie,
Yes?
you didn't say what you were going to tell me last night.
Oh, didn't I?
No.
Oh, perhaps it was because there was nothing to tell you.
Nothing.
Nothing. Like I said before. I gave you the idea that there was.
It tells you on there which way to hang it up.
Yeah, Rex Harrison it was. He used to go about in drag for fun. And he was a barber.
The hairdresser.
Well, hairdresser.
Well, there you are then, Bernard. I've got £5 that says you won't dare dress up as a nurse and wheel me through the streets. 5 smackers.
I don't like.
Oh, get away. You didn't mind dressing up as Cynthia at Christmas and you were flaming good.
It'll be fraught.
Would it, Heck? It'd be fun.
Well, where will we get the uniform from for a start?
Don't worry about that. That's no problem. Are we on?
Either that or that.
Well, that... But it'll be fraught.
Oh, I'm surprised at you, pair, the way you've treated her. I mean, from what she says, you know.
What's that, molten lava? I bet there's an entire village buried underneath it.
No, stop. I don't think I want all this.
Oh, go on, get it across your chest. You'll come to no harm, love. It's Mr. Turpin's favourite, is that? Well, I'll just go and get myself ready for the match.
No wonder bobbies have got flat feet if they carry weight like this around with them, eh? Oh, Miss Nugent.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm in a hurry.
Miss Nugent, please. A minute. Miss Nugent, we have used the butter knife for the marmalade. We've left the sauce tops loose on the bottles. We've eaten pickles straight out of the jar. We've used the sugar spoon for our tea. What else have we done, Dickie?
Transistor radio too loud in the bedroom, kicking off our shoes anywhere.
We promise not to do any of these things again, ever, if you will stay.
There is something about leopards.
We'll try. Can I be fairer?
I'll give the matter a little thought.
When will you let us know?
Just as soon as you've eaten every bit of Mrs. Turpin's stew. can I be fairer? How about you, Bernard?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Hey, are we still on?
Yeah, still on, but it'll be fraught, you know.
Aye, sold this.
Double top and bowl.
Yeah, well, you were a bit lucky with that.
That's right, Tatters, just look. Having a throw, Nita?
No off. Hey, me specs, they've gone. They were on that table.
You don't need specs, love, you saw me.
Well, that was far off. I'd do for near two.
Well, chuck 'em from t'other end of room.
She might hit you then, and that'll be another bit of luck.
Honest, sweetheart, I can't throw without him.
Who was nearest?
He was.
Hand him over.
What?
The specs.
What specs?
These specs.
Whose side are you on? That's treason, that is.
Come on, Mr. Tadlock.
Oh, well, Now then, have you got them signals off that? Now, what the
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I just got momentarily confused with another little wager I'm involved in.
Yes, well, don't.
Well, now that we're all here, into battle, is it?
I thought you just went out for half a dozen handkerchiefs.
Not exactly. I went out for shirts for you and vests for the kids.
Yeah, well, look, why didn't you buy shares in the company then? I bet they were going cheap. Although, come to think of it, we've been chucking our money about. They probably rocketed.
Our money? I like that. All the money I spent was my money out of my wage
That's
packet.
not the point.
Yes, it is.
The point is you went out to spend £2 and you spent hundreds.
12.
12 then.
And I must have saved at least another 10.
Oh, that takes a biscuit, that does. You go out to spend 2, you spend 12 and thereby save 10.
Well, they're all things we need or will need.
Love.
And after the sale, they're going to be twice the price
Love,
again.
if that's woman's logic, you can keep it.
I hope you like the pattern.
Oh, yeah, that's quite something, isn't it?
That's £2, that, marked down from 5.
That's very reasonable.
Hey, that's not right. His feet are more than a foot over the line.
That is where my feet would be if I was standing on them.
No, he's right. That's...
Oh, come off it. His nose will be on the flipping board.
Oh, leave him alone, Len. It's his throwing hand that counts. He should be directly over where his feet should be.
What do you think I am, a flaming gun carriage?
I don't know about that, but it's more like a blasted debating society than a darts team.
Right, my wheels will touch the throwing line. Any objections? No.
Yes, well, what do you think about that?
I've been watching it for 10 minutes now. Is it supposed to change its spots?
You nearly gave the game away then, didn't you, Miss Nugent?
Why, what did I say?
Well, for all they know, they might have thought it was one spot on its own. Now they know there's more than one.
Oh, come on, Tatters, get playing. Me and Joe's too busy concentrating to listen to your idle chatter. Anyway, Joe, like I was saying, this old woman came up to me and she said, "Hey, Tommy, how much will you give me for this old bedstead?" 1 and 6, says I, and not a penny more.
A bit slippery, these dominoes.
That's the only things that are slippery, are they?
Maggie?
Oh, hello, Val.
Oh, are you going out?
Yeah, I thought I'd look in at the Rovers. Everybody seems to be deserting them these days.
I wondered if you'd like these. I got them in the sale. £5 each.
Oh, thanks. Oh, well, I wanted some new overalls. I'll get you the money for them.
Well, I couldn't resist them. They were such a bargain.
Oh, it's funny. It's my day today. New overalls. Earlier on, Len Fairclough gave me a picture. I've not opened it yet.
Oh, yes, he said you'd given him the old one.
Have you seen him?
Yes, he carried my parcels. Oh, you should have been in that shop. Shoving and pushing and scrambling. My feet were...
He's infatuated, you know, with that girl.
Is he? I don't know. He certainly hadn't much to say about your divorce.
Well, that's because he didn't know. Well, not from me, at least.
Oh, Maggie, it was the picture I naturally thought that
Naturally thought? Everybody naturally thinks round here. About everybody else's business, not their own. Oh, to think he was in here and knew.
Oh, look, it was a genuine misunderstanding. I didn't do it to mean any harm.
Oh, no, I suppose you did it in my best interests. Like Cyril and Betty, plot and plan in my best interests. Like you rushed out on me at Christmas in my best interests.
Oh, you can pay me for them when you...
I just don't like my private affairs being discussed in public. It's not as though I give a tinker's curse for Len Fairclough.
Thank you, darling. That'll steady me aim, that will.
The opposite.
Hey, what do we want, partner? It's 7899.
No, it's 77. 1287.
All right. Come on. Well, it's near, isn't it? Now, it's 799, isn't it? Right. Double seven any good to you?
Oh, I should just close your eyes and throw, partner.
Hush now, back to hush now. Shut up now. It's a lovely little lady's turn to throw.
Leave him alone. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I say he is for your mob. I think it'd be an order then for me to remind you it's you and Ray against Anita and Ted.
Shush. Back to hush.
Come on.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what do you say to that lot?
Quite frankly, Mr. Tatlock, I don't know. Should I shout rah, rah, rah?
To be like an American football match if you did that. You know, I'm surprised they don't have international cups for dominoes, same as they do for chess.
Ah, well then, Bernie, you see, you'd have too many professionals coming into the game. People like Albert Tatlock here.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not all that professional.
Oh, modesty now. Mind you, I'm not altogether against professionals. I mean, there's arguments for and against. Like I'm always telling Joe here, sure, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Oh, don't worry, Bernie. It's not a signal this time. Your partner's a little worried. That's all.
This should cheer you up.
That was bought out of money that I saved at the sales.
Exactly. News from the Rovers. Interested?
Well, I shouldn't be. Maggie Clay.
Maggie's as good as the best of us and as bad as the rest of us, or something Scottish like that. In other words, she's interested in other people's business, as we are.
Yes, I suppose she is.
Right? Stanley is trying to get tick off Jack. Hilda is still sniffing about Irma. Minnie Calder is singing some song about the good ship Yaki Hicky Doolah. And the Bush Telegraph says that the big white chief, your boss, is at this very minute hacking his way through the shark-infested jungle for Fort Weatherfield for tomorrow.
Alan Howard?
To boot?
Was Elsie sharpening her axe?
Oh, no. She was just blowing down the revolver chamber as she put the bullets in.
Oh, well, here's luck to him, because he's going to need it, having stood her up on New Year's Eve.
Are you leaving us, Miss Nugent?
For a few minutes.
Why, can't you stand the suspense?
Probably not, if I understood the game.
Now, steady on, Bernard. Don't get flummoxed.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Tatlock. I'm not doing.
What's happening?
Well, the other team got ball in 2 hours. So if we get it in 1...
We, Len?
Well, if Ray gets it in 1, we've won.
Come on, be quiet.
Go on, Ray. Go on, love.